Hi guys, so I wish I could have made this video yesterday because I got in, I think this is the first iteration of the Crafter's Companion layout. I don't know if it's called Layout Library. Autoship, you guys remember that? There's a binder. I'm gonna go grab the binder so we can pop it in there and all that and we'll look through it. And I have so many Autoships right now that I was like, is that the template? Is that the other? I think I canceled the template one. Anyway, I just let them come. So like, I think this is the one I was looking forward to, you know. I have the Gemini 2 one coming. I have, you know, silhouette dies, like all these different ones. And then of course, I think I have a diamond press one in here also, so I'm gonna open them up. I don't know that they're available yet on HSN. You know, this is the first one of that. I already forgot layout set, so we'll see. But if there's anything else available, I'll link in the description box. Those would be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission for your purchase. I'm those links. I just want to super thank you guys for all the support, for coming in during the Big Craft stream. I hope they do it more often there on HSN. I don't know. There were quite a few people, I think over like 1,200 people, at least on the YouTube side. I don't know what the Facebook side looks like at all, or some of the other ways you could watch it. But then they lost the feed halfway through, and they had to restart, and they kept trying to restart here on YouTube, and I tried to update the link in my YouTube video that I had put out earlier that morning so that you guys could find it easily. So I don't know if that helped or not, but it was like half as many people came back. And actually that hiccup made me relax because it was right before my hour, like going into my hour. And I was kind of nervous, you know, sitting here, and then that just made it like, okay, well, if we're back, you know, great. I'm sure everyone will be happy to be back, and hopefully, you know, everyone comes back in, and it just had me relaxed. So that was good. And then we, you know, did the hour, and it was a lot of fun, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. I did go back and read the comments because, like I said, I didn't have it pulled up in front of me since this was the first time I did something like this. Even the switching with camera, like to my face, to my overhead shot, all that kind of stuff, I wanted to keep it very simple and not super technical. So I was like, okay, if that's running and this is running, and then the way I connect to them is running, and I was like, if I have open another box with like another screen or another chat, like I don't know how my internet's, I just didn't do it. And they had told me that that was fine, that they'll feed me questions and things as they come along. So I didn't really see all of the comments until later. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. You know, HSN noticed. They were like, oh, people love you out there. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. Honestly, I was prepared, and so that was easy to get to the crafting. That's what I wanted to get to. It was like, get to my hands and we'll be good to go. You know, this face kind of, that's where I got more nervous, but it was a lot of fun. So I really, really appreciate each and every one of you showing up, your comments. It was really great. Let's see. Yeah, so hopefully they'll do something like that again. I think it's really fun just seeing all the companies, right? I know Scrapbook Expo was doing things like this whenever the expo with, you know, COVID and everything went to like online. And I love just sitting and watching. Like, it's so fun, you know, to see people actually working with whatever they're showing, you know. Whether it be kits that you just put things together, or they're, you know, stamping and coloring and from scratch, or all that kind of stuff. I love watching all of it, so it was a lot of fun. Okay. Oh, having said that, I know scrapbook.com is going to do something similar. I don't know if it already happened, but I only know about it because I saw an ad like on one of my, like, watching, you know, YouTube. It came up, Scrapbook, and they had some different personalities on there and with the different companies and stuff, and they were going to do something like that. So I was like, ooh, if I had no more info about that, I'll try to link in the description box. But like I said, I just saw a quick ad and I never saw it again, so I don't know. One other thing before we get to the unboxing, because I'm super excited to get to this. I wish I would have done this yesterday, but I really needed to like stockpile videos for a while I'm going to be gone. I know, you know, on Tonic, the 20th, their new kit comes out, so I already have that ready to go for you guys. And some other new things I want to show you, the Spellbinders things. Actually, I can show you. I have this in the works. It was their letterpress alphabet, everyday kind of, every occasion alphabet. So you'll see a video on that with the new better press colors and things. And I am heading out to Waikiki tomorrow. So should be there till next week. And yeah, I'll have some videos, you know, stockpiled ahead to show you guys. And it's so funny because we booked the Hawaii trip months ago, and I mean the pricing was ridiculous good. And then I could tell you it was on Alaska, and then it turned out all those things happened with the Max 9, and I go to look on my reservation. Oh, we are going on a Max 9. Cool. It's the one that had that blowout. And you know, they're safe for flying again. Supposedly they were cleared and all that. So I'm like, every day I'm watching the flights. I'm like, okay, looks good. Things landed all right. Like, I don't know, we'll see. But so yeah, on the way out there, we'll be on the Max 9 plane. And yeah, and then, you know, I was offered this HSN thing. diamond press, and I was like, oh, and what day? And I'm like, oh, okay, because in my mind I'm thinking about Hawaii. I already have that number in my head, and I'm like, oh, actually that works out because I'll do this. I'm sure I'll be a little bit stressed because I'm, trying to get things ready, and then I'll take off to Hawaii. Sounds good to me. And so that's basically what happened. Today, I believe, yes, Diamond Press is releasing quite a few new items, guys. I don't have any of them here to show you, and actually that was fine because I was so getting prepared for HSN, and then coming off of HSN Craft Day and the Spellbinders releases, I was like, there was not going to be any time to really work with it anyhow. So when I come back from my vacation, I will have videos for you guys on those items, but lots of like lift flap, really cute things, lots of dies, stamp and die kits. They just came out with a lot of fun new things on their own site. So that's mydiamondpress.com, and you guys know with them, you can use my code VCDP10, VCDP10 for 10% off your purchase like every day. They do have free shipping over a certain amount, after the discount, so you definitely want to pay attention to that. They are going to have a live video like showing you the items like Beth does today. So if you're watching today on the 15th, I just want to let you guys know about that in case you don't get their email blast. But if you do want to get their emails, just go to mydiamondpress.com and you can sign up for their email newsletter there. And you'll always be on top of those kinds of things. But I'll have the info in the description box. It'll be on their YouTube channel. I think they probably run it on Facebook too. I don't do Facebook, so I don't really know. But yeah, I think they have both of those things. So again, you won't see anything from me about it other than letting you guys know right now. And I'll probably put in the chapter. The title up here, just so you guys know that that's coming up, and new items are available, but I will play with those shortly, not right now. Yeah, oh my gosh, you guys, thank you for the housekeeping. I will put a little note there telling you where to skip to if you're not interested in the housekeeping, right? So there we go. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'm sure there's more, but yeah, super thank you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, I do want to show you that this is how this Autoship arrived, and that was in my mailbox. It wasn't like in a box or anything. It was just in this padded envelope and shoved in my mailbox, okay? So I thought that was kind of weird because I was like, and on the other side it has all my info, obviously, and receipt and all that. So, I mean, it was just like that. And I know there was another Autoship that I canceled that stuff started showing up like this, and I was like, at least this is sturdier. The other one was just like card bases and things just shoved in there, and I was like, that is not good. Can we put it in a box? But Layout Collection, this again is the first Autoship. So there's a little something if you want to scan that and see what's going on, but I'm sure it's tutorials. Yeah. So there's that. You can pause the video and maybe scan that. Okay. So if you guys don't recall, this was an Autoship that comes with a binder, the first one when it was a Today Special. And it has like note card, like to tell you how to work things. It also comes with another magnetic sheet that's really great. So the initial one had all kinds of stuff. So this is the first Autoship. I honestly don't even know what it's called. Let me see. Let me look at the receipt. It just says Edgeables layout kit. Okay, so it's obviously about Edgeables. So there you go. Geometric border dies, metal cutting dies. So we have these two beautiful ones, 7.1 by 0.6 inches is what it says. This one is the longest one. This one's obviously a little shorter. So Edgeables with a beautiful lace design. This one's more like Art Deco, kind of fun. Fancy border dies. Yeah, I didn't look ahead at all. Like, I have no idea what was coming in the Autoship later. So whenever you have questions like that, you can go back and like go on HSN if the item is still available there. Like the first iteration, they might have some info, but generally here on YouTube, just, I would look up like Crafter's Companion, what is this called again? Layout Collection. And then you'll see like the first video that they put out, like whenever they were trying to sell it. And you'll see in there generally like the Autoships that are coming up if they have that information. Sometimes they don't have the info or graphics for it yet, but usually they do. So this one has these beautiful edges. I used to have all kinds of Edgeables, and I mean, I still have them because I don't get rid of stuff, but I haven't used them in a long time. So look how cute this one is, kind of like a doily kind of edge. So we have those guys. Decorative border dies. And to be honest, I don't remember how much this is. I can look at the receipt because, again, I just did Autoship and it just goes, But it has a scallop edge and it looks like it has a little rainbow cutout and then this pretty edge. They're all pretty long, like 7 inches. I mean, some of them are a little shorter, but maybe just shy of the 7 inches. Sentiment stamps. These are acrylic. I can see that just by looking at them. Special friend, hello with love, just for you, thinking of you. You are amazing. So, I mean, just all kinds of everyday things. Good luck. Happy birthday. Nice little stamp set. This is basically, in my opinion, what I'm paying for. I love recipe cards, what we used to call recipe cards back in the day, or however. So layout collection, recipe cards is what it says. Sorry about the lighting. Something, it's because it's so shiny. If I lay it a certain way, it looks crazy. But there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 ideas. I guess I could have just read that here because it goes 1 to 15. I didn't know they were just going to be, I guess they count each one of these as a page. Yeah, 1. Not 1, 2, but 1. So yeah, there you go. So there's an idea on how to use the Edgeables. Of course, you're going to have ideas in here on using all the different ones. I will definitely follow up with a video, at least trying out one of their ideas. That's what I like to do. I don't know that this is for me to show you guys every single bit because, you know, that's the whole thing about the Autoship. But the recipe cards are something like this. And generally they have sizing if it's not just this. So this one, they're kind of showing it to you. In the walkthrough, they will have some sizes and measurements. But usually it'll say on here, like, this is 4x6 and then this is 2-inch tag, 3-inch tag or whatever. And then you pull in your own things from your stash to make that work, right? These are interesting. So that's the recipe cards, or those are the recipe cards. I will grab the initial binder in just a minute and we'll pop those in. It comes with some linen card, which really bright colors this time around. So like a yellow and orange and this blue, purple, green, and pink. So, I mean, very kind of springy. Some of the colors are more rich, you know. So white core, which I like, since if you emboss it or you run it through an embossing folder, you can give it a little scrapey scrape and then that white shows through. Very linen-y on one side, a little less textured on the other side, but still pretty textured. So hope you can see that there. Pattern papers. Let's see the designs on these guys. Super thin paper. I don't remember the first iteration. I mean, I say super thin. It's not printer paper thin, but it's pretty thin. So layering weight, I suppose. You know, let me take this off. I don't want to rip it, but... there we go. Okay. And they're single-sided, which some people prefer. Some people like double-sided, you know. Cute patterns. I mean, look at the little flowers on this. They're very, very cute. I love the red. It's, oh, you know, Miranda had little boots a long time ago that we had gotten at, or had picked up at Target, and they were red, and then they had like little flowers painted on. They were so cute, and like little wood heels, but they were like plastic, you know. And it looked a lot like this. Super cute. Aw. I think I kept those, because whenever there's a little shoe, even when she was small, if they're cute, even when she's like, I would say kindergarten, I'm still keeping them, because memories are so cute. Okay. So we have that guy. I like the sages and like turquoises or teals and that. So a little more bold. So a lot of very small floral prints. I mean, these are small, right? The sizing of them. Cute. Look at this one. It reminds me of a dress I have upstairs right now. The orange with the purple, which is a great combo. I know it's unexpected, but it's, you know, color theory, right? It works out. And this one's very light blue with like pops of red. And maybe some poppy kind of colors, and then this purple. Really, really, really small floral prints. Very cute. Okay, so the stamps that you just received, you would stick on here, put it in your binder, and then the dies, you would just put them on here. Now, I don't know why, I just like keeping things where they are, but what I'll do is go bring the binder out, and then when I do the actual tutorial, I'll go ahead and open these packages up and put them in. But let me show you the other Autoship, which is in a huge box, and I have a feeling it's a very small Autoship. I don't know. That's just how it showed up. Let's see here. And I'll go grab the binder. Yeah, that's so funny. There's a receipt, there's this one little thing, and then just a ton of this stuff. That's so funny. How come they sent that one by itself and not in a box, but this one wasn't in a box? They could have just slapped the shipping label on, and they've done that before, so I don't know. Okay, so this is the die press large sentiment dies, mothers, fathers, which is so interesting because they just came out with the spring Easter one, right? The one I used during the live. But this is an auto ship, so it's probably not available on their site right now yet. But the spring Easter one is. So let's check these guys out. What do we have? Okay, perfect. So again, marquee cutting folder. People ask me all the time, what can I do with them? Because I don't have a marquee, but I have the folders. I don't know. You can mix colors on them. Maybe you do some, if you're mixing like stencil paste kind of stuff, you know, maybe if you're mixing it with a color to make it a different color from like white or something, I don't know. One of my ladies here says she just puts this in there just to keep it nice and pristine, and she puts it away with the rest of her envelopes or however. I don't know, guys. I don't have other... Somebody had said that they run these through a different machine, so you can think about using them that way, maybe like as a shim or like a cutting. I have no idea. Okay, so I just use it in the marquee, and I'm sorry I don't have wonderful ideas for that, but there you go. Let's see. We have You're the Best. Thanks for all you do. Best Dad Award. #1 Grandpa, #1 Dad, #1 Grandma. Happy Mother's Day. Best Dad ever. Love you. Happy Father's Day. Lucky to have you. Home is where Mom is. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. #1 Mom. Okay, well, that is perfect. And then the #1. So that's cool. So the #1, when you see that, is separate. So that's awesome. So, you know, Grandma, Grandpa. And those words are just by themselves. Mom. So, I mean, you can use those however you want. I thought they were stuck together. So that's even better. Dad, you know, Happy Father's Day. We already went over these. Love you. I mean, the love you is just perfect. Really nice size for just anything. So I'm going to put these to the side right quick. And let me go get the binder, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here's my first layout collection. What's interesting now that I see is the first one came in this really nice box, right? So I suppose you can still use the box. Obviously we have the binder. What I'm saying is this box. This is how it first appeared, and then now it's just kind of put in a padded envelope, which, you know, happens. But this was the first iteration. It might still be available there. And then, you know, you have all these dies. And it might be that some of these examples, like in the recipe cards, are calling back to these guys, because why wouldn't they, right? Like, you already have them. Supposedly, right? If you have all the iterations. So that's how it came. It came jam-packed with all kinds of stuff. The papers and everything. And then we have this. So, I never, like I said, really put stuff on here. I gave you guys an example, but I like to keep everything put together in the other box. I don't know. I need to move in here, but I think I did put them on here that day that I tutorialized them. And I did one of the tags. As you can see, the other dies are over there still, but there are 2 sheets that it initially came with. So, I am going to, like, see, I don't know. Should we do it by section, or should I just move this whole thing over? You know what I'm saying? Like, pop this over and then start the next one? That's weird. Does it not have a tab that says part 2? You know what I'm saying? Like the next set? I don't know. I didn't see it. So, okay. That's probably what I'll do. I don't know. Layout collection recipe cards. This just says the same thing. And then 1 through 15. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is open this up. I don't remember... Yeah, okay. So if you guys recall, when this came in, it was being funky, and I showed you guys how to fix that. This is so long ago, I feel like something's up, because this has taken a while to get here. But maybe just time flies, I don't know. You're just going to pull this up, and it opens up. And I'm going to... you can pop this stuff over here or over there, whatever's easiest. Actually, if I'm going to put it on this side, then let me go ahead and get these guys. Yeah, that is so odd. Because now I have this one that says stamps, because there's only 1 sheet of stamps. And then I have this to hold the, basically what's going to be 1 set of dies, right, that fit. So they only give us 1, because that's what you need. So I'm going to put this guy down first. And that's just what I like, because then this helps keep the dies kind of flat. So then this guy, and then this guy. But yeah, am I tripping? Did I forget of something? I feel like there should be like a tab to help you know that this is the next set, but oh well. So we can close this back up, and I'm just going to put it down like this and just bring this back over, and we'll see what that looks like. But that's basically everything. Yeah, that is odd, because usually when they have a thing, it'll be like spring, you know, whatever it might say. I don't know. But I guess stamps 1, meaning Autoship 1, helps. I don't know, because this one just says stamps. This one says stamps 1. I'll just leave it like that. So I know after this, we're going to be in this section. Okay, and then if you want to use this tightener thing, you put it on here and you kind of clip it down, and you can put it away like that. Hope that helps. I think it's very cute to have them all in here, and we will try it out very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. I will link in the description box the video again to HSN if you're curious, if you missed it, if you want to see it. There's going to be part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is going to be the first, like, 5 or 6 companies. Well, actually, some of the hours were half hours, right? Like 2 people were in 1 segment. So I will link however it is, but my video part, if you want to see it, is actually pretty convenient because it's in part 2, or take 2 as they called it. And I pretty much kick it off. It ends off with like a minute or two of spellbinders. So unfortunately their stuff was mostly on Facebook, and then the YouTube part of it was like lost because they kept it going, but it wasn't here on YouTube, it was going on Facebook. So if you want to see the spellbinders part, check it out on Facebook. I don't know, I don't have that portion. And then I was supposed to get my portion, maybe to upload it here, but I haven't heard anything about that, so I don't think so. But I'll have take 2. So mine's under take 2, and I'll put a little note about that in the description box. And when you click on that, literally a minute or two in, my part begins. So yeah, check it out if you haven't gotten a chance. And again, thank you guys so much for all your well wishes and hyping me up and making me feel good before I went on. So it was very easy to just work, with the stuff I know it was great, it works great, and it was just really fun. So thanks for watching, and again, links for whatever might be available and the video in the description box, and I will see you all at the next one. Bye now. You know me, real quick, I should say, it's not that we need another box. What I'm saying is they could have put it in a little box that's like the Gemini 2 Autoship. It's just paper, like a thicker cardboardish, like a chipboard kind of paper. Maybe that envelops everything, because basically I just pop these things in here until I'm ready for it, and you can keep all your papers and stuff in the initial box, but something else to protect it. Okay, that's all. Bye now.